There's this notion that computer science majors have that you have to work on the hardest problems to have impact, or at least that's what they say to companies in behavioral interviews. I've said this before in interviews myself, but I don't really agree with it as much anymore because one, in a broader sense, you can do a lot of things that are not difficult but still have a high impact, and two, because it'll kind of poison the way you view your work. Something like that incentivizes you to make your solutions to things more complex than they actually are, so you appear smarter than you actually are and more important than you actually are. Don't get me wrong, doing hard things is great. Re-implementing things from scratch is great. You learn a ton doing it, and I recommend you do, and I've made videos recommending that you do it, but that is different than trying to do everything the most complex way. This also stems from being really into getting good grades, or just being really into competitive programming, or anything with a rubric, because then it's really easy to identify what problem is hard, but the more you step into the real world, the harder it becomes to do that. This is a little incoherent, but what I'm trying to say is just because you're not working on the hardest problems available does not mean you are not capable of having an impact.